What do you see below?
Like an open field. I'm walking around. Again, it seems to be a lot of mountains in the background. I have seen this in dreams before. Something similar. Not sure if it's Earth, but it looks like it.
Look down towards your feet. Are you wearing any shoes?
Yeah, boots.
And what color are your boots?
Black. Kind of like hiking boots.
And how does the ground look?
Green grass. Maybe like, I guess you'll consider it a low cut grass, but it still like still has a bit of height to it.
And how about your hands? How do your hands look?
Trying to see if they look kind of. I'm not being sure what my hands look like. Just the shoes.
Try to speak clearer for me. You said you can't see your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel male or female?
Do I feels female?
And can you sense or see what type of clothes you're wearing?
Jeans pants. Like a dark jeans pants. I guess I have like a peach top.
Nice. And are you wearing any crystals? Or are you carrying any bags with you?
Yeah, bags. Seems to be like exploring the area.
Beautiful. And what type of things do you put in your bag? Do you have anything in your bag now?
Water. Looks like a tent So roll. Some food.
Mhm. What do you do next? What do you do next? Are you just exploring the area?
Looking around, just tuning into the energy of the area, just feeling our peace.
Mhm. And does this feel like a new area to you? Does this feel like home or?
It feels new, like newly discovered area.
And do you feel like you are exploring by yourself or did you come with someone else?
Feels like if I'm here by myself.
Mhm. And how about your hands now? Are you able to see them or do they feel different or energetic? What do you see?
My hands look white.
Mhm. Mhm. And do you mean like Caucasian?
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. And
It kind of feels like if I'm
say it again?
almost, kind of feels like if I'm doing something like similar to maybe like gridding or something.
Mhm. Nice. Mhm. And what else do you see? Do you see any? You said you have rocks. Do you have any significant or special rocks in your bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like a clear quartz.
Yes. Yes. And all crystals, even rocks, have consciousness. Would you like me to speak to the clear quartz for you?
Yes.
Thank you. Greetings to the consciousness of the clear quartz. May I ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. And What can you tell me about what she is doing? Is she out exploring new lands, a new area?
No,
Mm-hmm. And what is she doing?
she's looking for particular points of interest within this geographic location.
Hmm. You said points of interest, like energy grids or vortexes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what can you tell me about that land? Is this Earth or a different planet?
This is Earth.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And what can you, oh, go ahead.
Saskatchewan.
Say it again, please.
Saskatchewan.
Oh, are you saying Sasquatch?
No, Saskatchewan.
Is that the name of the area?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm trying to sound that out and spell it. Is it S-A-S?
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. It sounds very, very similar to the name of the Sasquatch. Are there Sasquatch in the area?
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
Possibly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And are there any beings or life forms that reside in that area?
Yes.
What kind?
Many different species of birds. There are deer here. A couple of bears. Different forms of plant life. This is a very high energy place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And are you able to determine how it is that she can feel? How does she know what to look for when she's looking for the energy vortexes?
They give off particular signatures, particular markers or landmarks. It could be significant of a rock in the middle of an open field, for example, or a hill, a random hill, or a river, a stream, a pond.
Mm-hmm.
A mountain.
Mm-hmm. And what do you feel from her? Do you feel like her intentions are of love and light?
She is unsure of herself, but yes, of love and light.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything you would like to show her or any messages you have for her?
She needs to take me out of the bag.
You said take you out of the bag?
Yes.
Yes. You would like to be put back where she picked you up from?
No, I came with her,
Oh,
but it would help if
oh,
I would easily assist her if my energy was in her hand, for example.
mhm. So was her intention in bringing you and that you would help her?
Yes.
Okay. And you've decided not to help her?
No, I want to.
Oh, you want to? Okay. Okay. So you would like for her to take you out of the bag and maybe carry you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Understand. Understand. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want her to know?
Trust.
Yes. And are you able to tell me her name?
No.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. It's such an honor and a blessing. We appreciate you for speaking with us today.
Thank you.
Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. Jerome?
Hi.
Hey there. Hey there. So I spoke to the crystal quartz. The crystal quartz suggested that you actually take the crystal out of the bag and hold it while you're exploring.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right, because it kind of feels as if it heats up when I reach certain areas.
Mm. Beautiful, beautiful. Tell me all that you see, all that you do.
So I walk into an area now within the open field that seems to be like a forest. A very dark area, but it seems to be. Yeah, it's like almost like a random forest in the middle of an open field, close to a mountain,
Mm.
like the base of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking in, still feeling feelings of uncertainty, doubt,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
fear.
Yeah, speak clearly if you can. Speak a little bit clearly for me.
Right.
And how does the crystal feel? Does the crystal give you any indication that this is a high
It
energy area?
feels like if it's guiding me to the forest, into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So it's taking me to I'm seeing a rock in the middle, like almost as if it's like a crossroad, like a point to go left or right. Um, but there's a rock in the middle, almost as if like there should be a sign there.
Mm-hmm.
It's telling me to go left, the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
going deeper into the forest. I'm hearing some noises, like, like I guess like bull, similar to like how bullfrogs would sound.
Mm. Mm. And when you discover these high energy grid points or vortexes, do you have a way of documenting them?
Documenting.
Do you take note or write them down so that you remember where they are?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I draw a map.
Mm.
And I seem to adjust the frequency of the vortex from a dormant state to an active.
Mm. Beautiful.
Clearing any distortions.
Beautiful. Mm.
She seems to know a lot about the grids, but still doubts, but is able to do the work necessary.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And what is she doing now?
She was altering a grid point, a vortex flying outwards. It seems to be. What I'm seeing is like golden light coming from the vortex. If it looks like stars or sparkles. And I'm kind of feeling as if it is connected to the mountain in the area.
Beautiful.
I keep hearing Saskatchewan.
Yes, yes, they said that's where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They said this is Earth, but the name of the area is Saskatchewan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And what are you guided to do next?
To leave the area. After I have completed reactivation of the grid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful. And would you like me to speak to her directly for you?
Yes.
Greetings, sister.
Hello.
May I ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you for speaking with us.
You're welcome.
And what is your name?
Joanne.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you say it again?
I'm hearing multiple names, but one of them is Joanne.
Joanne. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And is Joanne your name?
Yes, I know.
Yes. Thank you, Joanne.
It is.
Oh, go ahead.
I am called by many as Joanne, but it is not my original name.
Understand. Understand. And is it okay if we ask what your original name is?
Crystal.
Crystal. And Crystal, are you called, like, are you visiting from another area or another planet?
No,
Okay.
I live on there.
You said what?
I am from Earth.
You're from Earth. Okay. Is there a reason why some people call you Crystal and some people call you Joanne?
I hide my identity.
Mm. Mhm. And why is this necessary?
So that I may travel freely
Mhm.
to do my work.
Yes. And is there a particular group that you need to hide from?
The ones that try to prevent us from gritting.
Yes. Yes. Many refer to them as the dark ones.
Yes, they can be called as such.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, we do appreciate you and the work that you do. Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm. And is there a group you work with, or do you work? Do
There are
you work?
many. We work. We work in groups, but also separately as well. I travel alone. I also travel with a group at times. We are here to finish the activation of the new grid systems.
Mhm. And is this currently taking place in the current timeline on Earth?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And how are you related to Jerome? Are you maybe a fractal of him?
Yes.
Beautiful.
He fights. He needs to let go.
Mm.
to allow the channel to come through more
Oh.
easily.
Mm-hmm. He needs to relax a little more.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to control it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Would you like me to help him relax before we continue?
Yes.
Okay, give us a moment. Jerome, brother.
Hi.
Hey there. All right,
Yeah.
so we do need you to relax a little deeper. Relax a little deeper. Remember, this is all for your good.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for you to do or to figure out. Just relax deeper and deeper. You are more relaxed. More relaxed than you have ever felt. More relaxed. Being in that state of wonder. Allowing Spirit to guide you and show you. More relaxed. Joanne, sister,
Hi.
thank you, thank you. And would you prefer me to call you Joanne or Crystal?
Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal, thank you. And is he feeling a little more relaxed?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. And what is it that you wanted to show us or tell us today?
We move around different locations on the planet Earth to shift the grid in a more positive light. We understand that there are many changes that are occurring right now, and many adjustments are needed in order to allow for a smoother transition onto the planet, or a smoother transition into the new consciousness, as we would call it. We are part of an order which we may not mention at this time, but it is similar to the rose. Consciousness is moving faster than most have expected, but there are also some hiccups along the way.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently moving or making a lot of shifts I'm seeing the European countries more so now, and there are some in certain parts of the Atlantic area. Many vortexes are right now purging all consciousness, all realities. But it is up to us as a collective, as humanity, to allow for this flow of information, for this flow of these shadows to come up more easily, to allow for a new way of thinking, a new way of flowing, a new way of being.
Yes, yes.
So as we visualize or we see these vortexes are actually Christ, the light coming up from the planet.
Beautiful, beautiful. And do you have any advice on how other ones of us can help in correcting these grids and these systems and healing? Is that through our heart chakras?
It is through all chakras, but true, yes. The heart chakra, which is significant for allowing these energies to flow more freely. This vessel still has some clearing to do in the heart chakra area to allow. We sense the lower chakra area, the lower heart. This would be the space between the solar plexus and the heart area.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And do you have any messages for Jerome specifically?
Continue to let go and allow, but to balance two natures. And the time will come soon where he must activate the grids in the area he is in.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else you want to show us or tell us?
There are several things. The poles shifting, I'm seeing Atlantis. There's an energy related to that. Atlantis.
Mm-hmm. Some of the distortions we're clearing, does it go back to the times of Atlantis?
Yes, very much so.
Mm-hmm.
The dark ones have infiltrated those areas and they wish to ride that timeline again.
Mm-hmm.
This vessel, Jerome, has been piecing certain things together. We access his memories. He needs to remember that he is a part of this group.
You said remember that he is what?
He is a part of this group that we are a part of.
Of the order you mentioned?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, dear sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
We honor you, we love you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jerome, brother.
Hi.
Hey there, you're doing wonderful. So Crystal is one of your fractals. So beautiful to connect with her.
in Saskatchewan.
Yes, in Saskatchewan. Beautiful, beautiful. And what do you see next? What do you see next? Or would you like to move to the next scene of importance?
Yeah, let me just adjust. Yeah, I could feel. Yeah, I need to figure out what it is that be causing the that internal like like not allowing fully. Um, but it is.
Yeah, usually it's still some of the overactive ego. We're trying to figure it out, wanting to control the situation, be fully aware.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes. You're doing good. You're doing good. You just want to relax and allow spirit. Allow spirit. There's nothing for you to do or nothing for you to figure out. Spirit is guiding this whole experience. So just relax your ego. Relax your ego. You want to see it go further to the left side. Further to the left side of your mind. Relaxing it and comforting it. Reminding it that all is well. All is well. And this is for your highest good and healing of both of you. All is well. So let's move forward. Let's move forward to the next scene of importance. Whatever spirit wants to show you.
I see an ocean.
Beautiful.
Rough seas.
Describe all that you see. All that you see.
I'm asking if it is another planet. No. This is Earth. I don't see how I'm on a boat.
On a boat, nice. And look down towards your feet. Are you wearing any shoes? Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Hey there, can you hear me? How's the battery? Okay, I'm going to push pause. You were describing a scene in the ocean on the boat. Are you
Yes.
there now?
Yes, we're in a storm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some massive waves. Very, very, very large waves.
Mm. Large waves in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
And are you on the boat with others?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel male or female?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what are you wearing? Oh, go ahead.
It kind of feels like a fishing vessel. But it also feels like a research vessel as well. Like we're out exploring of some sort, but it feels more like a fishing vessel.
Mm-hmm. And how are you and your friends dressed?
Let me see. So because it's raining, we're wearing like ponchos, which is like raincoat kind of attire.
Mm-hmm.
We're yelling, trying to get things held down and stuff because of the waves. The waves are very intense. The boat is rocking very violently.
Mm.
We're trying to figure out why we're here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For research.
I know the boat is rocking. Does it feel like there's someone that wants to speak to you?
I'm getting a name Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be a scientist.
Mm. And would you like me to speak to Anthony for you?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Greetings, Anthony.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, brother. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
It seems that you guys got caught in a storm. What are you out there exploring?
We're looking for there was an anomaly which occurred in this part of the ocean. So we're exploring that. area now.
Mm.
We borrowed a fishing vessel or hired a fishing vessel to take us out.
Mm-hmm.
We got caught in a storm.
Mm-hmm. Was it some sort of energetic anomaly?
It seems that way. Very much seems to be that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Both
And
in the Pacific and the Atlantic.
in the Atlantic.
Yes.
Mm. Have you drawn up any hypothesis yet, or any? Or are you just getting collecting data right now before you form a hypothesis?
Seems to be magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with the magnetics of the planet.
Mm. And how's the weather? Is the weather calming down?
Slightly shifting.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. And are you able to tell me the gentleman's name that's with you?
In the boat.
You said in the boat?
Yeah, are you referring to my other crew members?
The one you're speaking to, the one that's with you. Or Jerome.
Anthony?
What's Jerome's name there?
Anthony.
Oh, okay. So he's Anthony. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Anthony. And are you also a fractal of his, or are you a past life?
Past life.
Past life. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Beautiful. Is there anything else you would like to tell us or show us?
The sky is cleared now. We're closing in on the area that we have discovered that the anomaly has originated from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it brings more questions.
Mm. What kind of questions?
The source of the energy. There's an energetic source. But it makes no sense as to where it's from, where it comes from. How is it even possible?
Mm-hmm.
It's further out in the Atlantic. I was kind of getting like connected to the Bermuda Triangle, but it's more in between like the Atlantic, the African coast, and in between that area, the African coast and the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
So like, past like Cape Verde, those areas.
Mhm. And what type of scientist are you?
Geological.
Mhm. Mhm.
I study the shifts in the structures of the planet.
Mhm.
Yes. So we're with a team of several other scientists. Only about 4 are here right now. And each one has a different specialty. One person in particular is dealing with the tides, tidal flows. Another has a specialty of it feels to be like wind, but also like astrology as well,
Mhm.
or space anomalies.
Mhm. Mhm.
So we're trying to figure out what is occurring.
Yes. Yes. And once you reach your point of the point where you believe the anomaly occurred, what type of data do you collect?
An outburst of energy from this location.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to like how a crystal, I'm saying like a crystalline structure would create a piezoelectric effect. So like a high voltage electrical current or frequency
Mm-hmm.
coming from the ocean.
Mm-hmm. So do you believe there may be some sort of crystal structure?
Yes,
Yeah.
quite possibly.
Mm-hmm.
It has the possibility to have a greater effect on land masses in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Because crystals hold a specific resonance. The truth shall be revealed.
Yes. Yes. And are there some of you, or maybe all of you? Well, do you have anyone like with scuba gear? Does anybody plan on going down there?
Yes, we have scuba gear.
Yes.
We have a drone.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Seems to be an obelisk of some sort.
Mm. Now, are you able to see this from the top of the water?
Yes, from through the drone that we're using
Okay, okay.
to observe. So this is an underwater drone, a submarine.
Mhm.
Yes. So it seems to be sending bursts of energy from itself, from the deeper parts of the earth, and vibrating into the ocean and out.
Mhm. Nice. And can you confirm about your Earth years, your Earth time? About what time is this?
Feels to be strange because it feels to be modern.
You said it feels what?
It's a modern time.
Does it feel to,
This seems like it could be occurring like even this year. Actually, not.
and Anthony, brother?
Not Anthony is a Lizarona. Anthony is a fractal, possibly. Sorry, I tuned into that.
Mhm.
Right.
Anthony, brother?
Hi.
Hey there. Hey. Are you able to confirm what year it is?
Since 2007.
2007. Beautiful. Mm. Is there anything else you'd like to show us or tell us today?
We work for officials, more like government agencies, but doing research for research of the development of what people call the planetary alignments that would be occurring. But there are crystalline structures within the Atlantic Ocean, it would appear, that are having an impact on the planet.
Mhm. Mm. And are you able to reveal which government agency or company you work for?
CIA.
Mhm. And has the CIA determined or have any hypothesis on what they believe these crystalline structures are doing or influencing the earth?
They have for years now known about Atlantis.
Mhm.
And what is to come.
Mhm.
The planetary alignments, the pole shift. They seek to gain knowledge about our ancient past. This is just one department.
Mhm. 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 As a employee of the CIA, overall, generally speaking, do you feel that
I,
their intentions?
I don't work for them directly.
Okay, you're like a contractor.
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm. And from your experience with them, do you feel that they are in service to humanity, or do you
No,
feel that they're trying to stop really important alignments?
they're trying to control events that they have no right to control.
Mhm. Now, there's a lot of us that are very concerned about the knowledge that certain agencies have in their attempts at control. Should we be concerned about what they're trying to control, or should we focus more on our specific missions and what we're being guided to do?
Could you repeat the question?
uh,
Yeah,
their
please.
control, their control. Do you feel that they will be able to divert these important planetary alignments?
No.
Okay, that seemed like a more fair question. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Do you have any advice, anything else you would like to share with us?
Think about the crystals in the ocean.
You said to think about them?
Uh-huh. The structure.
Mm-hmm. And
There are
what about this?
several
There's
structures. Yes. And they boost the energies coming out. So if you place your attention on them, then you should know the rest. Then they resonate out
yes,
the intention of the collective.
yes. Beautiful, brother. We thank you. We honor you. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.